2022 Rivian R1T review, in-depth review. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss about the new 2022 Rivian R1T from interior to exterior and every minute detail of every feature. So without any further ado, let's just dive into that. Overview. The phrase game changer gets used a lot, and oftentimes it becomes wrapped up with a lot of hyperbole. But the 2022 Rivian R1T is indeed a game changer. It's the first vehicle from this American startup automaker, and it's also the first fully electric pickup truck to hit the market, beating both the Ford F-150 Lightning and Tesla's Cybertruck to public streets. As you might imagine, the R1T is no ordinary pickup. For one, this all-electric machine has 4 motors, one for each wheel, and its performance specs are impressive. It's built to tow as much as 11,000 pounds, and when it is empty, it can accelerate to 60 mph in about 3.5 seconds or cruise more than 300 miles on a full charge. Want to go off-road? There's plenty of clearance to avoid rocks and ruts thanks to short body hangs, a smooth underbody, and a height adjustable suspension that allows you to raise the body of the truck when desired. Size-wise, R1T is a bit of tweener. It's not as big as your average 1500 series full-size crew cab truck, but it's bigger than any crew cab truck you'll see in the mid-size segment. It also comes in just one body configuration with a 4.5-foot cargo bed. That's short even compared to the beds of mid-size trucks, but there are some cool storage features you don't get in a traditional truck, such as a large front truck and so-called gear tunnel. This is a log-shaped enclosed cargo area located between the cargo bed and rear seats that should work well for storing long and thin items such as strollers or golf bags. The R1T is Rivian's first vehicle to market, and it will soon be followed by the R1S, which is the SUV version of the R1T pickup. There's a lot riding on the R1T's success, and thankfully Rivian has nailed it. Whether you are shopping for a pickup, an EV or both, the R1T is well worth considering. The 2022 Rivian R1T is a futuristic-looking all-electric pickup truck that boasts 4 electric motors, lightning-quick acceleration, and 340 miles of estimated range. Those credentials and more have the first model from Rivian, a startup based in Irvine, California, earned an Editor's Choice Award. At 215.6 inches long, the crew cab only R1H splits the difference in size between mid-size pickups like the Ford Ranger and full-size trucks like the Ram 1500. The R1T is the first electric truck to make it to production in what's shaping up to be a competitive market, soon to include the Ford F-150 Lightning and the GMC Hummer EV SUT. The R1T will be sold directly to consumers, although Rivian says that it also will set up a network of service centers and Tesla-like stores. What's new for 2022? For the R1T's first ever model year, it'll only be offered with a quad motor setup and a 128.9 kWh large battery. A smaller standard battery and a large max battery are expected to enter production next year, along with a new dual motor option that's set to generate more than 600 horsepower. Rivian also substantially increased the price of 2022 R1T, a move that originally affected folks who made reservations before March 1, 2022, but the decision to uphold original reservations was made quickly after customer backlash. A launch edition was offered first, but it's long been sold out, leaving the base Explorer and battery-equipped Adventure models as options for current buyers. We'd go with Adventure as it adds several desirable features, including a Meridian stereo system, heated and ventilated front seats, fancier upholstery, and wood interior trim. EV motor, power, and performance. All-wheel drive was standard on the 2022 R1T, but it uses a different arrangement than the Tesla Model X. Each wheel of the Rivian is powered by its own electric motor. The R1T boasts up to 835 horsepower and blasted to 60 mph in just 3.3 seconds at our test track. It makes it the fastest pickup truck we've tested to date. Adjustable air suspension will be standard at launch and can adjust the clearance height from 8 to 14 inches. While every version of the R1T currently features an electric motor at each wheel, a dual version motor will eventually be offered too. Along with all-wheel drive, it'll generate over 600 horsepower. The quad motor setup allows the R1T to do what Rivian calls a tank turn, which sets the electric motor to rotate the left wheels in the opposite direction of the right ones to spin the truck on its axis. During our first test drive, which we conducted in Colorado's Rocky Mountains, displayed the R1T's impressive off-road capabilities as well as its punchy on-road performance. Is the R1T a good value? The R1T is undoubtedly expensive for a mid-sized truck, but we think it's worth the price. The underlying hardware feels robust and built to go the distance, and even the cabin materials and design have a look and feel that's appropriate for the price. Some of the finer details, such as the glitchy software and imprecise fit of some interior trim, are somewhat expected for a developing car company. For the first effort, this is pretty impressive. Rivian stands behind this product with a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty, 8-year, 175,000-mile powertrain and battery warranty, battery to retain at least 70% capacity, and corrosion protection for 8 years and unlimited miles. Roadside assistance is also offered for the extent of the comprehensive warranty. Towing and payload capacity. Rivian says that every R1T can tow more than 11,000 pounds and the pickup offers a payload capacity of 1,760 pounds. We found that towing a trailer will deplete the battery more quickly than when cruising unladen. So buyers who plan to utilize the truck's capabilities will be wise to get the model with the largest battery pack when it becomes available. Range, charging and battery life. For 2022, the R1T is only offered with a 128.9 kWh large battery pack, which has an EPA-rated driving range of 314 miles. On our 75 mph real-world highway road, our loaded test vehicle only delivered 220 miles of range. A smaller standard battery is expected to become available next year, with Rivian claiming it has a range of at least 260 miles. The max battery will be the biggest pack available and is also expected to arrive next year. Rivian claims it's capable of at least 400 miles per charge. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. The R1T is one of the first electric pickup trucks to receive a fuel economy rating from the EPA. Fuel economy ratings for the quad-motor R1T are 74 mpg city, 66 mpg highway, and 70 mpg combined. Interior comfort and cargo. Inside, the R1T's cabin is decked out in leather, wood, and large displays of both the gauge cluster and the infotainment system. The R1T has the large trunk under the front hood, a big storage compartment behind the cab but in the front of the bed, and a lockable in-bed compartment. Overall, Rivian says the truck has 12 cubic feet of lockable storage. The truck's expandable and collapsible crossbar system allows for mounting gear over the bed and cabin. In the bed are 310-volt outlets and an air compressor. Infotainment and connectivity. A large 16-inch infotainment display is recessed into the R1T's contour dashboard, and a secondary digital readout serves as a reconfigurable gauge display. The infotainment interface uses expandable tiles for individual features with the main options: navigation, media, climate control, etc. Available at all times at the bottom. 3,000 miles. Powertrain warranty covers 8 years or 175,000 miles. No complimentary scheduled maintenance. Our verdict. The R1T combines a mind-blowing mix of performance, comfort, utility, and capability. Its 4 electric motors produce enough power to make most sports cars blush, and you can haul the family while towing an 11,000-pound trailer right behind you for a weekend of exploration. One of the hottest anticipated electric vehicle of the year, and for a good many reasons. Rivian made a lot of claims during the development of the R1T, and it has made good on most of them. This truck is impressively fast, and its breadth of capability off-road will likely turn some customers into the overlanders they've always dreamed of being. The design looks unique and futuristic, but isn't trying too hard to impress. It's thoughtful and completely purposeful. In fact, there's more to it than meets the eye, which is a rarity in this digital age. That said, the Rivian still has some work to do when it comes to its user interface software and advanced driving aids. We experienced a fair number of glitches in our test vehicle that we are hoping get resolved with software updates. A lack of full smartphone integration is also a bit of a bummer. was all about the 2022 Rivian R1T. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to latest luxury cars channel. Do press the bell icon for more exciting videos like this.